What's up, y'all? I never understood people who flex, right? Flexing, and look how much money I got. Look at me with all these $100,000, even the millions. You would see rappers flex millions. Okay, you're a rapper, but if you're a regular nigga, why the hell was you flexing millions? Yeah, if you're a rapper, you flex, you kind of putting yourself in a certain situation, but you got motherfuckers who ride for you and fuck with you. But you a nigga in your hometown, right? You're a guy in your hometown, a supposedly regular guy, and you're flexing around wolves? That gotta be kind of, that's insane. That's not a good idea. You know how many people don't really like you or fuck with you like that? You just don't know. With me, I'm not talking to nobody in my hometown right now. Like, let me tell y'all something. If you don't have one person in your hometown that you don't even talk to like that, or you don't talk at all, you can't just call them and they'll pick up, that's not a good sign. Because most people, they're cool with at least 5 people that they know, their friends that they grew up with in school, college, or whatever, middle school. If you're not cool with none in your hometown, do you think that's a good, like, I'm asking you guys this, is that a good sign? No. And then you may follow them or they may follow you. Why the hell was you gonna flex? That's stupid. That is dumb. That is too close. That's not smart. That's why I don't do it. I don't have a lot as is right now because, I'm handling some things. But even if I do, why would I want to do that? Why would I want to make the wolves hungry? These people could act like they like me when they see me, like, hello, what's up? But when they see me, like, hey, Kenny, how are you doing, when I see them in the public, but it's all smoke and mirrors because we don't even talk. I don't fucking really have my 100% trust in them. So why the fuck am I going to just flex to the same people on the net? That's stupid. If I do, I'm going to be very far away where you're not going to see me. You ain't going to see me. You ain't never going to hear from me again. I'm going to take my VIP, all that shit. You crazy? I'm not going to flex it for a bunch of wolves that don't fuck with me like that. You got to pick up red flags. If you don't talk to one person in your hometown that you're cool with, you should talk to them. That's not good, bro. That's not a good sign. I don't care if you see someone in public say hi. That's not your friend. I'm not saying he's your enemy. You guys don't talk. You guys are not close. But you showing this, that you got money, this, like that, that's not good because they're going to think, like, who you think you are, like, why you got this, and they're going to feel mad, and they're going to feel entitled, and they're going to come for you. And now you're at a situation where you have to kind of, like, look out. You're not looking out because you all proud that you got your little money, you flexing that shit, you're good. But the people that you follow that may follow you, you don't know who they know and what they know. Now you're too close. You meet somebody, what's up, and now you're in a bad situation. You get robbed, you get shot. Somebody break into your room. You get hacked. Something happens to you. You don't know, man. It's too close. You got too many wolves around you. I don't talk to nobody in my town. Cousins, brothers, sisters, none. Except one of my sisters. I trust her. I know she's not on some weird shit. If she does, she's going to burn her bridge. And if not, she going to sleep under her bridge. But I don't know, bro. Because I ain't cool with nobody or brothers. I don't talk. I don't call. I did in the past. It didn't go through. People don't respond. I get it. People got things to do. But I know. So why am I going to make the wolves hungry and flex? If I do, I'm going to have something on me. But I don't want to do that, bro. I don't want to, bro. I don't want to have to get me that. I don't want to, bro. I don't feel like it. I don't want to have to go to the store, gun, weapon, and get me a license. I don't got time for that shit. I'd rather just get the hell out of here. I'd rather just like move away. Nobody got time for that. You know? Ain't nobody got time for that. If not, I would just go far away to the where you can't see me. Far away. But why would I do that? I'm gonna make the wolves hungry. If I don't feed the wolves, they're gonna come take it. A wolf is a wild animal, right? It's a predator, right? I'm looking at it as you're looking at it as a thing like, oh, look, I came from nothing. I grew up in a small town or this town and I made it out. Oh, look what I done. They're not looking at it like, they're looking at it as like, who the hell are you? Like, you ain't talked to me, you ain't talked in a while, and you got all this money. They're gonna feel entitled. They're gonna call you like, hey, what's up? And it's not gonna be a good situation. They're gonna feel like betrayed. Even though y'all never talk, why are you entitled? Because they're the closest ones to you. You're gonna make the wolves hungry. Even though you guys are not even cool anymore. Why am I gonna make the wolves hungry? Why? I actually kind of, in a way, I want to see, because I want to see who's like against me and who's not. That way that I know. That way, I didn't know that I was crazy. I didn't know I was just stupid, making up some shit. Wanted to just be weird for whatever reason. That I know this person didn't really fuck with me for real. That I know I was smart enough to not even be cool with them. Or be on the phone with them or whatever. Now I know. Now it's time for me to make my move on these fucking people. You know what I'm saying? I fuck their ass up. You know what I'm saying? Because they chose their side. But why am I gonna even do that shit? Poke the bear. Just for being successful, having some cash. It's a problem. These people could do it. They go flex. They could do that because people like them. They have that. It's okay. But with you, it's not a good idea because you're not cool with at least one person around you. It's not safe. You don't have nobody behind you like that. So why would you do that? You have too many wolves. You saw them acting weird since you started doing what you got to do and saying this. Being yourself. So why would you make the wolves hungry? They don't fuck with you like that. They're not your friends and all that. So I don't want to make the wolves hungry. I want to do it to be like, to shit on these people, like my ego, like, fuck y'all niggas ain't shit. Look at me, I did it on my own, but it's like, in a way, it's really not a good idea because it's kind of going to disappoint me when you figure out it's like the closest ones around you, as family. It's going to really disappoint me. Now you can't fuck with nobody like that. You know, you really got to move. It's to the point where you can't even help family anymore. You got to just say, fuck him. I just want to just make this move peacefully, you know? That's how I would do it, you know? I'm just going to make this move peacefully. That's how I'm going to do it. I don't got shit to prove to these people. Yeah, you got the money, got this. That's cool. I'm going to get it soon. But fuck you. And we can just keep it like that. We don't got shit to say because I don't care. You know, honestly. But not a good idea, you guys. We're going to make the wolves hungry. They want something to be mad about. They want to figure out because y'all don't talk. Could expect you to reach out, do all this talking and all this nonsense. I'm not making the wolves hungry, guys. Fuck, let them starve. I don't give a shit. I'm not doing that. I'm just not. I'm gonna get out of here before I do that shit. Before you see me flex, pull out a wall of cash and all this goofy shit, I'm getting the fuck out. Nigga, I'm gonna be in fucking China somewhere, in Japan, before I do shit like that. I'm gonna let the wolves starve. Let them think I'm a lazy bum. Let them think I ain't shit. I don't care. I don't give a shit. We're not even talking to this day, so what's the point now? We're not even talking today, so what's the point now? What is the fucking point? I don't care. So I'm not gonna make the wolves hungry. Let the wolves starve. Let them starve. Yeah.